we got an e4 on our hand. So, I'm going with Caro Kann. We'll see what we're getting this time. Will it be an exchange variation? Yes, it will be. Just like when playing the French, this is what you see most often when playing against players lacking ambition. And you know what? I've been playing e5 a lot when I see the early knight e2, so I'm going with it. Uh-oh, we got a position where the exchange guy might have to have a little think-see. You know what? We'll let that sit there. I'm going to try to coax you into helping me attack you. Not doing that either. Got it. Okay. I'm not sure what his plan is. I'm seeing moves, but I'm not seeing substance. I'd really like to sack that somehow. We're going to do this. And then this. And I just want to get the bishop to a decent square and put the A rook on e8. Got half of that now. Let's go ahead and improve this guy. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace. And you never would have believed this came out of an exchange, Caro Kann. So I'm liking the fact that when I play e5, they're like, oh, it's not a colors reverse Queen's Gambit, and I'm playing black with white. Make them think. It's a lovely thing. I'm feeling frisky. Should we do it? Let's do it. Full send. Get back. Getting a little bit risky here, but I don't feel like my opponent's really trying that hard not to be attacked and bullied. So all right. I think this works. He's undoubtedly going for the obvious check, or is he? E3 takes. Still too slow. Gotcha. All different versions of the same tactic. So the time didn't matter too much there because I had a pretty decent attack. And look at that. We were able to take something boring, a exchange variation, always get so excited to see those, and turn it into something interesting with this e5. How often has e5 been played? In 2,000 games, and it's the engine's first choice. I've been doing that a lot lately. It's almost like I've been studying or something. And then we get this colors reverse, weird looking structure where it looks like white's playing the Caro Kann now, and I got an advanced pawn. So I'm liking the engine eval too, being in black's favor. First choice again to defend d5 in that way. And I let him take me, not the other way around, because he ends up putting the knight there anyway. And black is fully developed with a nice aggressive position, but I played in the wrong area. Rook A to c8, not rook A to e8, which gives up a lot of my advantage because white can set up a blockade. So definitely should have been playing where I had the space and against any counterplay. Knight takes d4 being the primary threat there. So after castles, again, wrong wing, knight h5, probably to get the f-pawn rolling. This makes a lot of sense now that I see it this way. So I'm fumbling around a bit. It wanted knight h5 again, and I was clearly looking at the square because I put the wrong piece there, and I didn't even, not even on the radar. He can't take. It's a coffin. Very nice. Engine never fails when it comes to those. And again, my positional sense should have told me, just sink a knight in there and make him miserable. But I decided to go this way. h3 immediately. What does it do? If he takes, it's just to open up. Classy. If he doesn't take, it's to do a lot like what I did in the main game. He gave me the square, so I took it. And this was really a position that I needed to think some in, and I didn't have the time, but I did see. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Well, I clearly haven't been studying tactics enough. I had all the themes there to his king is stuck, attack it. But I didn't put it the right way when I got 19 seconds. So that's a shame. I took with the wrong thing. Yeah, why not just take with the rook? So you can't do anything about this. Same story, different day, and I definitely wouldn't have missed it that time. I don't know. I was in hurry-up mode because I was worried about the time. But I still seem to be playing some reasonable moves, looking for the back rank stuff. And because I'm focused on the back rank stuff, I keep offering the same thing. And finally, my opponent, instead of just trying to make any sort of reasonable moves and run me out of time, ended up in this situation for, dare I say, an interesting exchange Caro Kann. That's not something you hear very often. Woo! Get there.